Hello class, welcome to Dildos 101. My name is Pickles and today I will be talking about dildos, their various uses, and the history of dildos. Be sure to take notes, as you will be tested in this. A dildo is a sex toy, often explicitly phallic in appearance, intended for bodily penetration during masturbation or sex with partners. A dildo is a sexual device resembling an erect penis in shape, size, and overall appearance. Some expand this definition to include vibrators. Others exclude penis prosthetic aids, which are known as extensions. Some include penis-shaped items clearly designed with anal penetration in mind, even if they are not true approximations of a penis. Some people include devices designed for anal penetration, butt plugs, while others do not. These devices are often used by people of all genders and sexual orientations, for masturbation or for other sexual activity. Anal penetration are the obvious uses. Dildos have fetishistic value as well, and some users wield them in other ways, running them over the skin during foreplay for example. If of appropriate sizes, they can be used, as gags, for oral penetration for a sort of artificial fellatio. Some people also use specially designed dildos to stimulate the prostate. A dildo to be inserted in the anus and remain in place for a period of time is called a butt plug. Dildos used for repeated anal penetration, such as thrusting, are usually referred to as simply dildos and must have a flared base to be safe for anal play. There are also double-ended dildos, with different sized shafts pointing in the same direction, used by women to accomplish both anal and vaginal penetration at once, or for two partners to share a single dildo. In this case, the dildo acts as a sort of seesaw, each partner takes an end and receives stimulation. Strap-on dildos may be double-ended, in which case they are meant to be worn by users who want to experience anal penetration, while also penetrating a partner. They may also be used for anal penetration of gay men. If the penetration is done by a male partner to a male partner, the act is known as gay dildo butt sex. Other types of dildos include those designed to be fitted to the face of one party, inflatable dildos, and dildos with suction cups attached to the base, sometimes referred to as a wall mount. Other types of harness mounts for dildos, besides strapping to the groin, include thigh mount, face mount, or furniture mounting straps. Recent social acceptance and popularity has resulted in the emergence of highly adorned dildos. These are often made of expensive materials and may also be jeweled. The etymology of the word dildo is unclear. The Oxford English Dictionary, OED, describes the word as being of obscure origin. Left square bracket 1 right square bracket 1 theory is that it originally referred to the phallus-shaped peg used to lock an oar in position on a dory, small boat. It would be inserted into a hole in the side of the boat, and is very similar in shape to the modern toy. It is possible that the sex toy takes its name from this sailing tool, which also lends its name to the town of Dildo and the nearby Dildo Island in Newfoundland, Canada. Others suggest the word is a corruption of Italian diletto, for delight, left square bracket to right square bracket. According to the OED, the word's first appearance in English was in Thomas Nash's The Choice of Valentines or the Merry Ballad of Nash's Dildo, c. 1593. Left square bracket note 1 right square bracket. The word also appears in Ben Jonson's 1610 play, The Alchemist. William Shakespeare used the term once in The Winter's Tale, believed to be from 1610 or 1611, but not printed until the first folio of 1623. Left square bracket note to right square bracket. The phrase dildowl, referring to a man's penis, appears in the 17th century folk ballad The Maid's Complaint for Want of a Dildowl. Left square bracket 3 right square bracket. The song was among the many in the library of Samuel Pepys. Holispus, play solace boy, is a classical term for a dildo, from the Greek. Left square bracket 4 right square bracket. That is a dildo that was usually made by leather. A godamish is a dildo in the shape of a penis with scrotum. In some modern languages, the names for dildo can be more descriptive, creative or subtle. Note, for instance, the Russian phallic imitator, the Hindi deshildo, the Spanish consolator, consoler, and the Welsh calagogue, fake penis. History. Dildos in one form or another have been present in society throughout history. Artifacts from the Upper Paleolithic which have previously been described as batons were most likely used for sexual purposes. Left square bracket 5 right square bracket. However, there appears to be hesitation on the part of archaeologists to label these items as sex toys, as archaeologist Timothy Taylor put it, looking at the size, shape, and some cases explicit symbolism of the Ice Age batons, it seems disingenuous to avoid the most obvious and straightforward interpretation. But it has been avoided. Left square bracket 6 right square bracket left square bracket 7 right square bracket. The world's oldest known dildo is a siltstone 20 cm phallus from the Upper Paleolithic period 30,000 years ago that was found in Hodelfels cave near Ulm, Germany. Left square bracket 8 right square bracket a glass dildo. The first dildos were made of stone, tar, wood, and other materials that could be shaped as penises and that were firm enough to be used as penetrative sex toys. Dildo-like breadsticks, known as alispacolics, singlispacolics, left square bracket 9 right square bracket, were known in ancient Greece prior to the 5th century BC. Left square bracket 10 right square bracket Chinese women in the 15th century used dildos made of lacquered wood with textured surfaces. Nash's early 1590s work The Choice of Valentines mentions a dildo made from glass. Left square bracket 11 right square bracket. With the invention of modern materials, there appeared the possibility of making dildos of different shapes, sizes, colors and textures. Left square bracket 12 right square bracket. There have been many references to dildos in the historical and ethnographic literature. Haberland, left square bracket 13 right square bracket for example, illustrates single and double-ended wooden dildos from late 19th century Zanzibar. Legal and ethical issues. The possession and sale of dildos is illegal in some jurisdictions, including India. Left square bracket 14 right square bracket United States. Until recently, many southern and some Great Plains states banned the sale of dildos completely, either directly or through laws regulating obscene devices. Left square bracket 15 right square bracket in 2007, a federal appeals court upheld Alabama's law prohibiting the sale of sex toys. Left square bracket 16 right square bracket. The law, the Anti-Obscenity Enforcement Act of 1998, was also upheld by the Alabama Supreme Court on September 11, 2009. Left square bracket citation. Needed right square bracket. In February 2008, a federal appeals court overturned a Texas statute banning the sales of dildos and other sexual toys, deeming such a statute as violating the Constitution's 14th Amendment in the right to privacy. Left square bracket 17 right square bracket. The appeals court cited Lawrence v. Texas, where the U.S. Supreme Court in 2003 struck down bans in consensual sex between gay couples, as unconstitutionally aiming at enforcing a public moral code by restricting private intimate conduct. Similar statutes have been struck down in Kansas and Colorado. As of 2009, Alabama is the only state where a law prohibiting the sale of sex toys remains on the books. Left square bracket citation needed right square bracket. Some conservative Christians believe that the use of sex toys is immoral and prohibited by the Bible. Left square bracket citation needed right square bracket. American Baptist preacher Dan Ireland has been an outspoken critic of such devices and has sought to ban them on religious and ethical grounds. Left square bracket citation needed right square bracket. According to Ireland, sometimes you have to protect the public against themselves. These devices should be outlawed because they are conducive to promiscuity, because they promote loose morals, and because they entice improper and potentially deadly behaviors. Left square bracket 18 right square bracket. Ireland believes that there is no moral way to use one of these devices. Left square bracket 18 right square bracket. Well, that's all we have time for today. Class dismissed.